A very good afternoon to everybody who's connected. You are watching the YPG Unlocked. And by the way, who is watching us? Let's check it out here on the comment section. Type, reminding you that for every comment during the live, will earn your respective province or block 100 points. By the way, last week we shared with you in our theme, the segment of the theme, a video about how disgusting some of the foods we enjoy eating, how they were made. It was really gruesome, and I could check it out after in the comments. We have one of our Uniforce members who runs a business in which she sells, distributes food for healthy lifestyle. The stuff aren't the most tastiest of things, but she we can make it tasty and get all the necessary nutrients and minerals that we need in our foods. So check it out, and I will be right back.
Hi guys, so you guys have just seen some pretty greasy videos about the favorite foods that we like, but turns out it's not actually that great. So today I'm here just to show you guys some easy tips on how you can eat healthy without spending too much and eating healthy with what you already do at home. Okay, so today I bought some stew here for you. So this is your beef stew. The only difference with this beef stew is that we've made it slightly healthier. So normally when you're making your beef stew, you'd use your onions, tomato, and meat, right? In general household. But next time you cook your stew, how about you add a cauliflower or a broccoli or green beans or celery. So any of these items go really nicely with your gravies and your curries, and even when you're making mince. So when you're trying to adapt to a healthier lifestyle, just add a vegetable, and don't just eat meat alone. So here we've got in this bowl, let me use this one. You'll see we've got there's your meat, and then there's your carrot, there's your broccoli, there's some potato, there's some baby marrow, and then there's celery. So in one dish, you're pretty much getting all your vegetables, and you won't taste it that much because it will taste like stew at the end of the day. Okay, so now that we're done with the vegetables, I'm gonna show you guys a healthy dessert or a healthy snack, if you want to call it that. So you go to the shops and normally on the aisle there is your oats bar. Sometimes it has a chocolate layer at the top. Sometimes it has nuts. Um, Other times it has dried fruit. So it's very easy to actually make your own homemade oats bar. You need some oats, some banana, which I've already mashed up. You really don't have to, but if you want to be fancy, you can use sesame seeds or chia seeds, or you can use nuts and raisins, whatever you prefer. So let's start. You can also fry your oats if you want it to be a bit crunchy. Without oil, you just heat up the pan and then you throw it in there. Then it will kind of make the oats a bit brown and a bit more crunchier. You will need something that will kind of keep everything together. That's why we're using banana. And as well, the banana helps with in terms of sweetness. So, just throw everything in there. And then we're also going to use some honey. We're going to use some honey. So the honey will help you make it nice and sweet. You don't need much, just a bit. The honey will help you make it nice and sweet. Okay, can put this aside. So you can put, if you have nuts, you can put nuts. If you don't, you can put your chia seeds or any other seeds. There's really no recipe to this. You can make it anyhow, as long as you've got honey or syrup. Honey is healthier. And then what you want to do is roll it up into a ball. Then you can either pop it in the oven or you can put it in the freezer so that everything can set. That looks good. Okay. Now we get messy. Let's see. Just wanna, yeah, that's fine. So you want to get a shape. I guess if you wanted to, you can make like a square shape if you wanted to imitate your jungle oats, but you don't have to. This is the easiest. There you are. Okay. So you're done. Then you can decorate it. Sorry guys, I love food. So it has to be cute. There you are. So then, like I said, you pop it in the oven or you pop it in the freezer for it to set. And then you're done.
Thank you so much for that, Irene. And I hope that our YPG members and whoever's connected with us will apply that, will adopt that, because indeed, health is wealth. Moving on to our next segment, we're going to show to you an interesting video. It is quite funny. However, there is a message behind it. Expectation versus reality. The advantages of not being idle, sitting at home doing nothing, and the advantages of actually getting up early, doing what you got to do. You're going to watch it, and we will be right back.
Morning people, as you can see, bright and early. I decided to wake up, leave these vibes of waking up late and everything like that. I decided to wake up bright and early. As you can see, sun is hitting up. Get out of those blankets. Whew.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
So, tomorrow I'm going to be waking up early. It's time for me to be productive.
Debt to society later. One hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Hey fam, so welcome back to my channel. So I decided that, you know what, it's the break, why not try something different? So I decided to stop my gankways, my fried cakes, my skopas and all of that and try and eat something.
Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video that you watched just now. I think it was more inclined to the reality, but at the end of the day, take your lessons and learn from it. Instead of just making an expectation, make that a reality. Now, give me the drum rolls. Give me the drum rolling. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. The challenge of the provinces begins finally. I know that you guys are there on your tippy toes waiting for it. We have 5 more contestants today. We have Tumiso from Val. We have Kananelo from Bloemfontein. We have Seiso from Mafikeng. Yes, yes, look at their excitement there. We have Obakeng representing the block of Kagiso. And last but not least, all the way down KwaZulu-Natal, From Peter Maritzburg, we have Nkosinati. Are you guys ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm going to start with Cananelo. Then I'm going to Seiso. Then I will go to Obakeng. From Obakeng, I'll go to Tumelo and Tumiso, sorry. And last will be Nkosinati, because that's the order that I have you guys on the window here. So I'm going straight to question number one. You are going to have, let me go through the rules before I forget. You guys will have 10 seconds to answer the questions. If within those 10 seconds you don't answer, then someone else will get to raise their hands and answer on your behalf. Automatically, those 250 points will be given to them if they answer correctly. If there are too many hands at the same time, then I'll do a quick countdown and say hands up. Then you guys put your hands up, and the first with his hand up will get to answer. Are we clear on the rules? As you can see today, we're the guys are taking over. We have only have Cananelo representing the ladies, but it doesn't matter. we are ready for it. There was the other week where it was just ladies. So we're going to start with the first section of a memory game, where you are going to see a couple of blocks. In those blocks, we are going to allow you to see what's going on there, and you will have 15 seconds to remember that. After those 15 seconds, we're going to close it, and you're going to have to choose the sequence according to the numbers. We're going to start off with ladies first. Ladies first. We are, gentlemen. So we are going to start with ladies first. Cananelo, are you ready? This is worth 250 points. Each block is worth how many points? 50 each. 50 each. For every one you get right, you get 50 points if you match them. If you get it wrong, unfortunately, you forfeit. All right. Cananelo, your 15 seconds will begin now. You can show the first one. Go for it. Your 15 seconds has begun. Your 15 seconds have begun. You are going to have to remember, according to the numbers, what is where. 2, 1, your time is up. All right. Cananelo, help us to match what and what is there.
Number 1 is, actually, I'm going to start with number 13.
Okay.
Number 13 was uniforce. Number 14, uniforce. Number 6, watchman.
Okay. Oh, whoa. You got one wrong. Uniforce, that was correct. We've got 50
4
points.
Is university.
Okay.
And number 2 is watchman.
You need to match the two. You need to match them. You've got number 4 correct. I need you to match. Where is the missing one?
Number 1 is archangels.
Whoa, but that you were given the you were given the answer sort of there. Where is the other archangel missing? Where is he?
In number 8.
Number 8. With another 50 points. Oh.
I forgot now. Number 10 is university.
Let's see, number 10 is university. No. I'm going to give you one more chance. You've had 5 guesses. I'm going to give you one last chance to guess. One last one. You need to match them.
I'll go with number 2. Archangels.
No, that is the arts and culture. So far, Cananelo has earned 50 points for Bloemfontein. Now we are going to go to Seiso in Mafikeng. Same thing, But don't get excited because we've shuffled it around. Don't think, oh, Cananello got it wrong. I know what's what. No, 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 no. We are going to shuffle it. Yes, yes. You guys thought this was going to be easy. No, we're shuffling it around. And now you're going to have to, you're going to have to see it again. You're going to have to see a new one. Say so. From 1 to 16, your 15 seconds starts now. Your time is up. Your time is up. Do your thing. Do your thing. For everyone that you match, it is 50 points. Go for it.
Number 15. In art and culture.
Our technical team gave you that one. Our technical team is donating.
Number 8 is sports.
Number 8 is what? No, you're wrong. Let's close them again. Let's close them again. You've got 2 guesses. You've had 2 guesses. Go for it.
Number 7 is number 7. Number 8 is help.
Number 8 is help. Let's see what's behind number 8. Okay, that's 1. You need to match it, guys. Guys, let me get this straight. You need to match it with the other. For 50 points, you need to get the 2. So number 8, you've got help. Where is the other block of help?
The other block of help, you find it in number 13.
Number 13, what's happening behind number 13? No. You've got 3 more attempts. 2 more? 2 or 3 more? 3 more. 3 more attempts.
Number 15, art and culture.
Number 15, arts and culture. What's happening in number 15? Okay, that's correct. Where's the other arts and culture?
The match one is gonna be number 5.
Number 5. Let's see what's happening. No. How many left? You've got 2 more attempts left. 2 more attempts.
Number 9, media.
Number 9, media. No. Your last attempt is the last one. Okay. Come on, see. So at least 1. Just match them. Just match them.
Number 1 is media.
Number 1 is media. Is it media? No, number 1 is Uniforce. You've got a last attempt. Your last attempt, say so. Come on. Come on. Mafi King is there. Where's Mafi King? I'm sure you guys are there in the comment section. Where is it? Number 1. You guys can put on the comment section, but he's not going to be able to see your answer. Number 14. Where is number 14?
Number 14, arts and culture.
Sorry, say so. Can you show the entire sequence again where everything was? So we can see where Seiso had it wrong. Number 1 was with number 4. You should have matched. You had the easy ones at the bottom there. 14 and 15, they would have given it to you. Sorry, Seiso, but then we still have the other 2 sections for you to redeem yourself. Reminding all of those who are watching, your comments live are worth 100 points. Don't forget about that. Now, the next one is going to be, who did I say? Oba King, or is it Tumiso? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I don't remember the order. I think it's Tumiso, ne? It should be Tumiso. I remember Nkosinati is the last. Okay, can we have the blank again from 1 to 16? Do we have the blank again, just the numbers? Okay, so Tumiso, remember, you have to match it. 1 to 16, match them. 50 points for every correct match. Your 15 seconds starts now. Yeah, you really have to have a good memory for this one. I don't think I would also succeed much in this game. As I said, I don't do these games. The team behind the scenes does it. Your 15 seconds are over. Okay, Tumiso, show us what you got.
It's I match 2 and 11 past.
2 and 11. What is behind 2? Okay, that's 50 points. That's 50 points. Spot on. Any other guess? Or memory?
4 and 13.
4 and 13. Uniforts and uniforts. That's 100 points. That's 100 points to Val. Okay?
8 and 12.
8 and 12. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 150 points. Keep them going. Keep them coming. Are we going to get a full on here? What's going to happen?
6 and 16. 6 and 16.
6 and 16. Wow, that's 200 points. 200 points. I hope you didn't take a screenshot of this. I hope you didn't take a screenshot. And
3 and 14. 3 and 14.
3 and 14. Wow, 250 points for Val. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
And give me 7 and 9.
7 and 9. Watchmen and Watchmen. 300 points. 300 points. Because Sinati says no ways. 1 and 10. 5 and 10. Wow. 350 points. 1 and 15. That is 400 points to Val. Congratulations. Somebody got it spot on. Congratulations. Congratulations. So there it is. You have it all ready. Obakeng. Obakeng, it is your turn to make Kagiso proud. You've got 1 to 16 and your pictures are appearing on your screen now. Go for it. There you go. Yeah, wow. We've got someone who got them all right. I'm just hoping he didn't screenshot. I'm hoping that he did it with all honesty. 2, 1. Your 15 seconds are up. Do your thing, Obakeng.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. No.
Sorry. Okay, 1 and 3.
1 and 3. There we got 50 points. You've used 1 attempt.
8 and 10.
8 and 10. No, that's another attempt down. You've got 4 more attempts, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. 13 and 12.
13 and 12. No, that's not correct. You've got 3 more attempts.
Okay, 10 and 12.
Okay, that's 100 points. That's 100 points. 2 more attempts.
15.
Well, you got it right, so you're allowed to keep 15.
And 6.
6. No. How many more left? 2 more attempts. You had the one right, so you get to keep guessing when you get it right.
Number 4. and 9.
4 and 9. Your last attempt. Your last attempt.
Shoo.
Stress levels.
15 and 2.
15 and number. Oh, sorry, Obake, but at least you're not walking out of this section empty-handed. You've got 100 points in your hands. Let's see where the others were hiding. Let's see where the others were hiding. Refresh our memories, please. Refresh our memories about it. There they were. It was a bit shuffled compared to the others. None of them were really close by. Next one and last one of this section. I know it's been a bit hard. That's why there are bonus points for this one and a couple of attempts. It goes to Nkosinati from Pietermaritzburg. Nkosinati, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. Let's see the pictures where each project is hidden behind. Okay. It's kind of not easy. It's really not an easy game, to be honest. It is not an easy. Your time is up.
Okay, we have 4 and 12.
4 and 12. That's 50 points to Pietermaritzburg.
And then we have 1 and 10.
1 and 10.
No. Oh,
one
it's
attempt
6
down.
and 10, sorry.
6 and 10.
Oh, hey,
2 attempts are down.
Okay. 5 and 10.
5 and 10. No. They're both blue, but no, not quite right. You've got still another 3 attempts.
3 and 9.
3 and 9. What's happening? That's 3.
No, it's 3.
No.
Okay, 3 and 10.
3 and 10. Okay, that's 100 points to Maritzburg. You can guess another one without wasting your attempts because you got it right.
1 and 5.
1 and 5.
No. Okay.
How many left? One more attempt. One more attempt.
We make it 8 and 13.
8 and 13. If it's correct, you get to keep going. They both
8 and 1.
got a yellow, but at least you go out with 100 points. Where were the missing ones? Where were the missing ones? Do we have them there? Do we have it there? That's where they were hiding at. Okay, now we're going to is it the Bible quiz already? Okay, the Bible quiz. Okay. This one goes to you, Cananello. This one is for you. Are you still with us? Are you still with us, Cananello? Yes, she's there. Bag this one, Cananello. Bag this one. Who were the first apostles called to follow Jesus? There were 2. Who were they?
It was Andrew and Peter. Andrew and Peter.
250 points to Bloemfontein. Congratulations, you're redeeming. You're redeeming. The Free State is proud of you. Next one goes to people. I kind of forgot the order that we're going in. It should be Seiso. Now it's Seiso. Okay, Seiso. Paul was shipwrecked on what island? No, it's 10 seconds now, by the way. 10 seconds now. Time's up. Okay, on which island did Paul shipwreck? Anybody have the answer? Cananelo's hand is up. What's the correct answer, Cananelo?
Potmas, no.
Sorry?
Potmas.
No. Because Senati knows you're wrong. Yes, Tumiso.
Alta past.
That's no, it's 250 points to Val. Congratulations. He got it. Now, this one is it for? Okay, Tumiso. Who is Stephen in Acts of the Apostle? Who is Stephen in Acts of the Apostles? In the Acts of the Apostles. 2 and 1, your time is up. Since you did not answer within, somebody else will have to answer. The hands up, the hands up.
I was the first to be stoned.
I can't hear you.
He was the first one to be stoned.
Okay, since I didn't see anybody else's hands up, I won't say no, it's actually wrong. He was not the first to be stoned. There were other people who were stoned, before him. He was not the first to be stoned. Yes, Nkosinati.
He was stoned, Pastor, because he confessed that Jesus Christ was the Lord.
That's not the right answer, guys. Pay attention to the question. Who is Stephen? Okay, he was stoned, but who is he? Who was he? What happened to him? What is the specific name given to him? Yes, Cananelo.
Pastor, I think he was stoned and then the heavens opened and he saw the heavens open while he was stoned.
You were telling me what happened. I wanted to know who was Stephen. What do we describe Stephen for? How do we describe Stephen with regards to our faith? Come on, guys. Gosinati.
He was a disciple of Christ.
No. Yes, Cananelo, there's the guessing game. Here comes the guessing game. Go for it.
I think he was one of the disciples who was preaching the word of God by then.
Nope. Let me give you guys a hint. He was the first. That's it. I'm done. That's my hint. Tumiso? Tumiso, your hand is up.
Also a disciple.
Sorry?
First faithful disciple or apostle.
No. Anybody else? Nkosinati, your hand was up.
He was first to be persecuted from the disciples.
All the disciples were persecuted, even before him. Come on, guys. Come on. I think I'm going to double the points. But the thing is, I have a feeling some of you are going to Google. Obakeng, are you still there, or did your screen freeze? We always have some with the internet issue. Shame. It looks dark there. He might have had some load shedding. But yes, Nkosinati.
I think, Pastor, who he was the youngest disciple.
You guys need to read the Bible. I'll make it worth 500 points. I'll double it. Worth 500 points. He was the first something. Yes, he's disconnected. Shame. Hopefully Obakeng will be back. He disconnected. Shame. Kagiso's gonna. Yes, Tumiso.
I think he was the firstborn of his parents.
Oh, no. I am letting this one slide. Worth 500 points. The correct answer is on your screen right now. There's the correct answer. He was the first Christian martyr. He was the first person to die for our faith, the Christian faith. Yes, he got stoned, but there were other people who got stoned before him in the Bible. Come on, guys, come on. Next question goes to Obakeng. Obakeng is not here, so I'm going straight to Nkosinati, and we'll try to get in touch with Obakeng. How many people did Jesus feed with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish?
5,000.
Wow, spot on. Straight to the point. 250 points goes to Peter Maritzburg. What you guys are going to see on your screen will be 4 pictures. And out of these 4 pictures, there will be a keyword which you guys need to say it. Okay, we start, ladies first, we start with Kananelo. Can we have the picture on the screen? So there's a thing there, and there's another thing there, and there are 2 ladies. And your time is up.
Oh, I think it's the records. Records.
No.
Oh.
Your answer is wrong. Anybody has it? Yes to me, so I saw your hand up.
I think it's sound.
No. Cananello?
It's a studio pass.
No. Say so. Anything, say so. You're quiet there. Tumiso?
Console.
Sorry?
Console first.
250 points to Val. That's it. Console. That's a console. The one is consoling the friend. And the PlayStation is a console. There you go. All right. The next one goes to Tumiso. Sorry, say iso, say iso. 4 picks, 1 word. Your 10 seconds has begun. This one's very easy. Like, your time is up. Anything, say so? Nothing. The other 3 are waving. They are about to come out of their computer devices to come here and say, PJ, I want to answer. Put your hands down. Hands down and go. To me, so.
Keys.
Sorry?
Keys.
250 points to Val. There you go. There you go. Keys, come on. Say so. Say so. At least those 250 points. Mafi King is waiting on you. The whole Northwest is supporting. I'm sure even Rustenburg right now, they are supporting you. Come on. Next one goes to Tumiso. No, didn't Tumiso do? Oh, okay. Tumiso, it's your turn. Your 10 seconds starts now.
Hot.
This is too easy. Hot, like, there's it. Another 250 points goes to Val. That's way too easy. The team sometimes, but I mean, this is to get you guys, you know, to redeem yourselves, considering the first one was difficult. The last but not least, unfortunately, Obakeng is still disconnected. We're trying to call and find out. Apparently, I got a message here. He's got load shedding in the area. I'm so sorry for the Kagiso team, but you guys can keep commenting. Remember, it's 100 points for keeping the comments going. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The last 250 points is for Nkosinati. This one goes to you. Do we have the picture there? Yes, Nkosinati, that's not your picture. Relax. This is so easy. This is very easy. Ah, come on. You can't get this one wrong.
Training.
Hands already up. Sorry?
Training.
Training.
Yes.
Training. Train or train? What do you say? Training.
Train.
Okay, that's 250 points to Peter Maritzburg. You had said training initially. If you had kept it at training, and then the team was here behind the scenes saying, shame, give him. Guys, thank you so much for your participation, but do not leave without sending those shout outs to your respective branches and obviously telling us where we can find you. Starting with Cananelo, where can we find the YPG in Bloemfontein and what's happening that side? Alebuja. Kumiso.
Oh, what a beautiful people. So, Ronare Mopali, I get it. So, Panama International 016. So, how about our Kira 4 CR Swat Street? And then I just want to send a shout out to YPG Valley for a vibrantly lively. YPG after Nahengi, Sebukengi, Everton Return Hoso, Recafela, Green Cosia Street. Nanko.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we have Seiso from Mafikeng. Tell us what's happening that side.
Okay, hello YPG Mafikeng. We holla you, and then we're gonna find us in Mafikeng, capital city. Then we are in next to library Mafikeng. We are here, Old Standard Bank.
Thank you so much. Last but not least, tell us about the YPG in Pietermaritzburg in Kosinati.
Hey guys, yep, this is us live from the capital city of KZN. This is 399. You'll find us at 399 Church Street in Pietermaritzburg, the main church. Holla to all of you guys.
YPG, my name is Olakim from Kahiso. Keribona KG Kasi Yadi Kasi. Okay, guys, I had to disconnect because I had technical issues. Marbona, ungaphila umoya, siyabuya, by fire, by force. Bona sitholakala khona lapha eThula Sivile Street, Hills View. If you're not there, you're missing the heat. So I like to invite everybody who's around Kahiso to come around. Show us your talent. Show us what you got. Submit. KG, we out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what's happening. Scoreboard. In 5th place, unfortunately, with no points, at least not in the challenge of the provinces, but I'm sure in the comment section, Mafikeng is going to kick it. No points for now from the challenge. In 4th place, Obakeng, who unfortunately disconnected. In 4th place, representing Kagiso, 100 points. He does not leave empty-handed. In 3rd place, Tumiso with, no. Sorry, I'm sorry. They switched the order of things here. Allow me to get things right. In 3rd place, we were 5th, 4th. In 3rd place, Bloemfontein with 300 points, represented by Cananelo. In 2nd place, Nkosinati from Pietermaritzburg. And in 1st place, winning the challenge of the provinces for the 4th week, goes to Val. That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much. Not forgetting, everybody, the comments, 100 points. Comment whilst it's live. Thank you so much for your participation. Guys, take care of yourselves, and a shout out to all of you who are with us today. May God bless you. So today's story, which we are going to be sharing, is the story of Happen, who got so caught up in a crazy life that she found herself engaging in a cult. She's connected with us. How are you doing today, Happen?
Hi, my name is Happen Nkosi.
All right. So take us through what happened in your life and how that led you to join this cult.
I grew up without both my parents. I didn't know my father, and my mother was not around. So I was raised by different family members. I would move to one family member to another. So growing up in that kind of a situation, it made me grow up an angry child. I was very angry. I was angry at my mother why she was not around. And again, the reason of not knowing who my father was devastating, and it made me to have that anger and resentment towards my mother. I hated her for the pains that I went through, for the abuse, the abuse emotionally and physical that I passed through, um, being with my family members that were raising me. When I was 14 years old, I was introduced to alcohol by friends at school. We started drinking, would go to taverns. We were very young, so whenever we'd go to taverns, we would bribe the security guys to allow us in, and so we can be able to buy alcohol and go to nightclubs. I try to find uh, people that will make me keep me company. Started dating guys, different guys, having a lot of boyfriends here and there, just to have that company, just to have those people around, people showing you, telling you that they love you, all those kind of things. So I would even drink during school hours, and I got involved in another group of friends where they were all about fame. They were all about being known, having cool people. There were those kind of cool friends that everyone wanted to be close to. So being close to them at that time was a very big achievement for myself. So one guy approached me and he told me that he was a king in their, I don't know what they call it, but they call it, I think they call it in their kingdom. He said he was a king in their kingdom, and he was actually looking for a queen to fill up a gap in their kingdom. So I became so very interested and wanted to know more what was happening there and all those kind of things. And he eventually introduced me to it, and I had to make a sacrifice. They told me that I have to make a sacrifice of the person that I hated the most. And at that time, the person that I hated the most was my mother. So I had to make a sacrifice of my mother.
Okay, so walk us through the scenario in which you tried to kill your mom.
I remember one time I was coming back from school, and it was on Friday and she was already there. And I walked in, she was alone, just sitting there. I walked in and I just greeted her, and she was not paying attention to me. So when I walked through the door, like there was the side of the kitchen. So I picked a knife and I walked towards her, trying to stab her. And when I was at it, trying to do it, my sister walked in, and I had to hide the knife and pretend nothing was happening and just act cool and not, as if nothing was happening. So yeah, another time again, I tried the same thing and it did not work. Um, I became so angry and so frustrated that I didn't understand what was happening. So I just told myself, you know what, I am going to do this and I am going to try other ways to see if I can do this. But nothing seemed to work for me. Nothing seemed to be working in my favor for me to be killed, to be able to kill my mother. Now it was torture to myself. That's when now I had no other options than to cut myself, because I felt so much pain inside my heart, felt so much pains that I wanted to feel the pains in my body. So I tried to cut myself. I tried to make sure that I have wounds in my body for me to be able to feel the pains outside. So whenever I'd cut myself, I'd suck that blood that comes out, suck it, and it calms my nerves. I'd come down and cut myself again and suck my blood and all of that. It kept on happening and kept on going and going on and on and on. And I would, even tried committing suicide. I tried committing suicide. I tried drinking pills. I tried. At that time, all that I wanted was for me to be dead. I just wanted to die because nothing seemed to be making sense in my life.
Tell us, how did you turn your life around?
There was this one time we were at school. I had I had my friends and we were just standing on top of the balcony of the building of the school. So we were standing there and watching boys were playing football downstairs. So I'm like to my friend, I'm like, yo, Chomi, I wish I could jump down from where we are to down because really the only thing that I wanted was to feel the pain in my body. So my friend is like, ha, Chomi, how do you mean? And I'm like, oh, Chomi, I just want to feel the pain. That's all. That's all. I just want to feel how painful it is. And she started asking me, Chomi, is everything okay? I mean, you've been acting strange. You've been totally different from the kind of person that I've known you. So I tried to I opened up for her. I told her, I explained everything that was going on. And I showed her my scars in my body. And then she started telling me, because at that time she was a member of the YPG. Then she started telling me, how, Chomi, why didn't tell me all of these things when they were happening? I mean, how, why go through this alone? Why carry the burden to yourself alone and not share it while we are friends? I'm here for you. And those kind of words were the words that I've never heard from anyone. So I at that time I felt like, oh, okay, so at least there's somebody that cares about me after all. She came to my house this other Sunday. She's like, this today I'm going with you. There is no way you are going to give excuses. I am going with you. We are leaving this house together. So Vele, I went with her, and it was so amazing. And I kept on and coming and coming and coming to the YPG until I fully transformed my life to the life that I am living today. Today, I am a very different person. I am very loving. I am very kind. And the hatred, the resentment, the anger that I had towards my mother, it faded away. Like I always say about my name is Happen. So at that time, I had that different meaning for my name. Happened. I was never planned. I'm a mistake. But now I have a different meaning for myself. I even gave it myself. I'm like, I'm happening. Now I'm going to happen. I am happening, those kind of things. Today I am married. I have my own family. I have a child, and I'm raising my child to be the best man he can ever become.
A lot of young people think that their happiness can be found through success, money, and fame. What would you say to them, those who have been offered to sell their souls in exchange of these? What would you say to them?
I am saying to you, the youth out there, never allow the devil to have an opportunity or a role to play in your life, but give that space, even if it's the tiniest place you have, give it to God, and He will work wonders in your life.
Now, send a shout out to the YPG there where you are from, the fire, as well as those in Naledi where you began, Dobsonville. Send a shout out to the YPG there.
I would like to send a shout out to the youth in Naledi. Is the best youth I've ever been with. I was a coordinator there. They were very amazing. And I would like to send a shout out to my current YPG, YPG members in Dobsonville region in Meadowlands. So, bye.
Happen, thanks for sharing your story. I'm sure that the lives of many young people will be transformed if they do what you did. We're going for one more break, and after that, we're going to be sharing with you the theme of the week. Welcome back, guys. I hope you've been enjoying yourself on the YPG Unlocked. I definitely have. Congratulations to everybody who has been part of this. You're a winner. Being part of the YPG makes you automatically a winner. Next week will be our final week of the challenge of the provinces, and we are going to announce the ultimate winner, the first placed winner. Now, moving on to the theme of this week, I'm going to request that you guys cut the comments for now. Just hold on with the comments. We'll give you a couple of seconds, minutes after I speak, but I'd like you to stop and be very attentive to what we have to say right now, because your life depends on it. Oftentimes, we use this expression like, I slipped up, especially when we committed a mistake, but we try to run away from the consequences. How many times do we want to do things our way, but we don't want to face the consequences of what we do? Are you forgetting that every single day of our lives, decisions have to be made, choices are made, and our lives depend on making the right or the wrong choices? The decision is strictly yours. You see, right now, there's this video that we're playing. This video shows to you exactly what happens with an avalanche. Something very simple can provoke such a drastic event. Something very small as a domino can cause that huge brick to fall. I don't know what you call it, it's huge, but a small thing. At times we take for granted and say, it's just a slip up. It was just something so small, but the effects are drastic. Next week at this time, we will have begun the fast. We'll be in the fast of Daniel. How many of you always run away from that? How many of you can't stay away with your phones? How many of you are always slipping up when you're navigating with your phone, swiping here and there and scrolling up and down until you find yourself on a pornographic site, until you catch yourself sexting, doing the things that you don't want to be doing? But that's because you always have this backup. I slipped up. Oh, God, forgive me. I shouldn't have done that. Really, God does forgive you. We as the YPG family will never judge you, but you do need to understand that the consequences are on you. At the end of the day, you have to pay your bill. Until when will you find yourself walking in circles? Until when will you find yourself doing the things you've been doing? Until when? Until the day you take a decision to say, I want to stop slipping up and I want to take a decisive action and do what I have to do to change my life. Next week, we're going to start the challenge reading the book of Bishop, Nothing to Lose. Maybe you have this book, maybe you don't. Maybe you do, you've never bothered reading, or maybe you've never bothered getting it at all. We are going to be working to help you to overcome, to start the transformation here, outsidewards, from the inside towards the outside. Reading, not just reading, because reading is an exercise for the brain and it's great, but reading something which will connect you to God for 21 days. So instead of being on your phone, navigating on useless websites and watching useless videos, excuse my expression, but that's the reality, you are going to grow spiritually. You're going to work to become someone. So those of you who are going to be here next week, you best know what's going on in this book, because our questions will definitely be from here. And we're not going to take it easy. We won't. It's going to be. If you know, you will have to know what's going on in here. So I suggest you read. But above all, the tasks, apart from the book, there will be other tasks which we are going to bring up for you guys, which will lead you to grow spiritually, to receive the greatest of all gifts, the Holy Spirit. Without Him, you will never find true joy. Without Him, you will never find the true happiness you've been in search of. So be part of this. Be part of what we're going to do. Is it going to be sacrificial? Is it going to be uneasy? Yes, it will. But every great thing we want to conquer requires great sacrifice, requires us to sacrifice even more. Do you want the greatest of all gifts? You need to receive the Holy Spirit. But for you to receive the Holy Spirit, your sacrifice has to be greater than any other. That's the sacrifice of your will, of what's inside of you. So that's it, guys. Prepare yourselves. We will be posting as of next week, Sunday, joining you. We're going to be busy on our pages, having tasks and stuff that we are going to lay out for you guys. Those who want will go with us. Those who don't want, unfortunately, they will stay behind. So make sure you get your copy. Those of you who are around here, you can get it from the bookshop. I'm not too sure how much it costs, but either way, you guys can organize it. I'm sure if you look for it, you will get it. If you seek, you will definitely find. That's about it. Are we forgetting anything? I think we're done. So we're going to have the scoreboard at the end for you guys to see. Stay connected with us. We're going to have quite a few posts in this upcoming week. And next week will be the final week of the challenge of the provinces, who is going to win? You guys can start commenting again. As for me and the team, we are out of here. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.